is of Mamina Ahafo. Me yet century, Messiah actress, and then you know who do pick up, and no make my dainty. My pommy day with me, papa, Nasaba, my pommy day with ya, and one late Jeffas Mister. Bullshit. Jeffas Mister, it's me to know what's in so. Just say Jeffas, I'm my your best in one cassa. We are them, and Mama was so why your bed, Mamma. Say, tell me, Jeffas Mister, two preppers say, and from what's it, yet they are far above from the beer council, and if you was swim, and I am a French project. You know, see, my other side, and one Jeffas Mister, never see, and you're mapping for, or bar or map a land for, and now allow Onyenya and fear dreaming.
Eddie, I just saw a good crack to him, actually, to say,
Jeffas Mister, papa.
If they are not listening to me, then let me come out and contest. And when I win, I will unveil all my visions and how I want to see Ghana.
Are you connected?
That is why I want to be president this time and prove them wrong, that they are all yours.
I am connected.
In my vision, I will use 5 northern regions, Afam plains, Accra plains, to feed the whole Africa.
You too, get connected.
Yes, I want to use pragmatic approach to change the fortunes of this country.
Share no go TV so if you are ready, and then down. Let's all be connected.
TV, that is a ferryman. Yamuhia, yes, TV, Yenimwapedi, Yadi, we are seeing rebel. Wabu, the Bia, Fiani, Manama, some TV, Yenimwapedi, yes, rebel. Wabu, the Bia, Fiani, Manama, some TV, Yenimwapedi, Yadi, we are seeing rebel. Baby, I wish I be Globe TV, bringing the world to you. Have you checked GlobeTVOnline.com today?
Visit Globe TV Online for news, politics, showbiz, and more. GlobeTVOnline.com.
From Get Connected show SO Globe TV show no air live YouTube at Get Connected TV and I feel so the video no except bro TikTok also at Get Connected TV now what join the NBB to me akoso kama and also so no ebusia na woni say ehia say was enkwanta we so a enkomosron ko a efa honorable Kennedy akompreko Agyapong ho ne nyina ne se APP osoko kwa amanyukuo no aye nhyehyeye se afie di animu ya no 2026 amanyukuo no ema wo mu di dibre wa amanyukuo nim ene wo mu di adwuma hye wo mu nsa yi akani adwuma ma wo mu no bekwa kosi ginaye ben na delegate no ekwa kosi ni nyina ne se hwan ene bedi MPP amanyukuo no nim ewa abato a eda wo man ni nyina nim in the year 2028 hwan ene enko ginam amanyukuo no any the biggest and the hardest the toughest decision abekonkon emframa mu a as a delegate it be emeki and also ebetimi akire the faith of the political party say ebeko nanim ana enko nanim say ebegiegu ana say enjingu sa decision we very very important pa eno ne ho abehia say ye no di ehyiamu odwumadi so na afia twetwe nkomo efa honorable Kennedy akompreko Agyapong ho na ye de baako esimie no so na afia wie peye na wote nsem ase na hu de enti a ese wokọ ekugina daka mu a otu aba ema honorable Kennedy Agyapong na enema etibi ekoye wasa kwan no eso adeti komo no ewo dwumadi so ana etietie a enye nkomo tenten bia na hyene so se dwumadi eye chairman na PJ ena eye chairman ema dwumadi na bibi ede no akopie bebi a odi dwuma foforo na se ho behia se mehwe akire na medan da dwumadi no kopem se obesan ababeje na konwa biom eliti woni medi hyiemu na gise no ano no medin nyasabo akwana na tichi ano pei ye di nkomo ede afa honorable Kennedy akompreko Agyapong ho the decision a wate ki so person odi IPP amanyuku nanim kuta franka eko 2028 general election mu no emu ensem etisen na or the unity tour no so ahyehyɛ so a ochi Ghana fa na be bia delegate ni nyina ono ho di hyiemu na watibe ene wo mo atwetwe nkomo ba komienu bi ahwe wo mo problems a wo mo wone de ye betimi aboa amasumdua ba amanyuku nim odi akomia hodo ni bebre ye do eko western north ye do ba Ahafo enra ye do rem ewo Bono region ye rem wo doma eba brekum east brekum west ene obobon komo a niam hodo ekoso ye de ni nyina ebrel ewo Get Connected show yi eso na ene ye do be rem ewo Bono east region en sama hodo bi a ye ra Kennedy akompreko Agyapong kopie mo mpotemo one abusuafo ne adehye bi a wo hwehwe ho komo na de ni nyina etubi abro na bibia koso kama ewo saa kwan no eso eni ti wo be YouTube YouTube na wabo Get Connected TV sesia connected de ewo YouTube ni social media bebre but tro at Get Connected TV o tro ne sa YouTube ebehu se yen e na wo hwehwe yen channel no ebeba na afi wamia so wo be na videos ni nyina wo ho betimi a share video na mo obi no so join ni live na bibia akoso share so say o comment na na eji na emom no ye kan comment no only via YouTube iti ukọ YouTube video na see na the comment na to ye beautiful lines na wenim say we try so bam na so ya de emfa course ni p ti wadaro ma ye ne sa na wasem na dikan e ofie ha ye tuma kan brepam e de amaw It's a Get Connected show no. Yeah, memenda no pay die and ya tenase. Aye de bro. Na and then come over here yebebo. Yebebo come up papa sai say yebehwe de ewura mo Bono East na yetumi ahwe ba ko mienu bia yewura eba ye no ekoso no. Enkomo bia yewura ankasa amaso. Sa ankomo minim say ekoso bebre ani pa dodo na di sa ankomo dada ba yewura na ankasa akomaso. Na peni anya na no atumi de na ho aba kasa ye ka ho asem na yedi ho enkobo. Esembei ene yewura kredi Agyapong akoka e won from mamu dada ono ankasa to no mutu a aba enkomodie ne nyina ne se o chese nipa ni bi nam emonten so e de ye propaganda ni campaign ti ane se emre bi atwam ene nkasa yemu no wakasa kasa okwan bi so a nipa bega se atwi wo mo amfa no akomapamu kra edu be bi so akwan ofa so a o kire ne nsemu na no eden wo de to ba akomienu ho hwe bi mu de na se one de na no eden eno na ye papa be chimu se adwobre obi a wakasa ebre atwam ama na no afom abetia wo ana se bi ase na nka ozu se ono wo ye no enye saa na ono wo ye no menwe adwobre etu okotwe bebi atwira asumdwe mra na obi a nka na koma etu ne yam wo saa kwan ne so asumdwe na wo hwe ni mu kwan se obi a ensa ebetumi aka okroma na bibia tv akoso kama aneti wo hwe ye papa no woni X handle a okotwiro sa ensemi edi egu ho eno dan foni no so no or say you know me you've heard me speak my mind for years. I've always spoken from the heart, sometimes with fire because I love this country, but I've also listened and I've come to understand that the skills needed to expose a problem are different from the skills needed to solve it. The Bible teaches us that there is a season for everything. My season of fiery talk has given way to a season of focused action. The old Ken for you, the new Ken will build with you to create a better Ghana for our youth and the next generation. It's a way and some year Kennedy Agyapong ko kruchire ye eto on the X handle we have say what date in the war no September 14th 2025 and ko eko kruchire ye e de eto ho say we die asem no ne tenten ne kan se de na monti ankofo bi de kasa bomachi e de kan sem no we ene wo makomam we ene wo madwim ne cheche mu nyina ne se ebre bi atwemu no okasa ye e wo kwan bi so na ozu se ano e de ne nyina ne se o man ne ho do obi a wakoma pa wa ade bi ho a de na ekochiw ana bi nkoyi ya na ka o pa tim se siwa komam na wakom ye ya za broken heart ya che maba wa ne mrante de bi mu de o mu ti hye gyam e bi timi pegya de nan na ehwesoro na ne kon hwefom ye nya no fa ne kon si fom mewu ne nyina ne se ababa wa bi odo ne pa kire se ne no za odo akontu no wo mu mfansi ti se odo ba bi mu a e ya na emotions also come to play. Ti se wonu obi ti ho na o ye na yaya de o de wona ni ye ne se na wo mfi wa e bi ono so ne nice bibi so o de ye ne ho yie ana se wafa ne ho adwen dada na so pade ne yie pa de definitely emotions will erupt so na when tim nkrakura na ya na sometimes people around you feel say you went overboard. Yewura Kennedy Agyapong se Ghana fo nyina amfa ne se sabre no okon na wo koma ye as see no Bible a wakenkan ne adisua wasua kire se ebre bia ne mu ade ebredu so ne Ghana mabunu ene o man ne nyina ye chichiri bom na ye sane ebom dan se obegina nche na wode na adwenkire aba a enye adwuma na afia ma akoma akoso ti Yewura Kennedy akopre ko Agyapong sem a wode ekoto X enka ne Twitter ena yetubi ede amawo no na we ene ko bie Pandora's box no ena no pie adwen ho se said the ankofo now because you see nansen a Yewura call na pro bob Western North ne Ahafo ne ade ofiri wo pe na another team bi so asie kire akohwehwe chese anwea de afragare no baden ko se hwe ti medwedwe ho nam se da bi ma menhwe abefo afidi no so na menhwe se ye po bi de na ye kendifo as a leader ne ma be na ese hwe ansa na yetimi asisa agina ye no wo hu ese ne ma ba komie no bi ye adwuma ansa na yetimi asisa agina ye na afasa nipa no na ohwe Yewura Kennedy Agyapong a or qualify say you know as a leader na saa nneɛma bebrebe nyɛ mu deɛ he ɛna ɛde ɛyɛ adwuma prɛkɔpɛ ansana ne nkasa ya wɔso aka twam a ɛne no wapa ho kyɛw sɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛma kwan ne nyina yɛ nka mbɔ no aba na deɛ di nkan ya mehu yɛ ɛwɔ abɛɛfo teta fidie ne so ɛba ne sɛ yɛsi gyinaeɛ sɛ MPP amanyɔkuo no kɔsi gyinaeɛ akɔyi leader no deɛ di nkan mo mpagya mfa to afidie ne so ma me na afei no yɛkenkan ɛfa mfiri hɔ ne nyina yɛnhwɛ nneɛma bi a nneɛma maako edu mienu 12 items bi a ɛsɛ yɛhwɛ na yɛtumi ɛde esi gyinaeɛ no ansa na yɛbɔ awuram ne yɛde Bono install no ɛho nkɔmmɔ atumi ɛde abrɛ nti nneɛma a yɛbɛhwɛ de ayi ɛkandifoɔ no deɛ di nkan kora no ɔsɛ visionary thinking nti MPP foɔ gyina si a mokosie no ɛsɛ mo decide on these lines nipa otimi enya nisuadi hunu a emu eduru na ɛno ɛna ɔde bɔ ne ho ban ɔsɛ under visionary thinking no ability to see the bigger picture and create a clear compelling vision for the future ti ɛsɛ sɛ nipa no otumi enya nisuadi hu ohu ade ewe ma yɛ nyina ɛno ho ama ne bɔ ne ewura no ɛnam beebi a ɔka sɛ ohun sɛ ɔman na bread si etumi ɛde yɛn kasa ɔbɔ adeɛ nipa yɛ wɔ no ɛdan ni yɛde hwɛ ho that is vision ohun ɛnneɛma na chinchin na wabɔ ne tɔfa ma wo a unhu no wetumi ate aseɛ no wetumi aconnect second point under visionary thinking no ɔsɛ inspires others to believe and work toward long-term goals ɔkɔ western north ɔkyerɛ ɔmo sɛ ɛha no mo yɛ kooko adwuma ɛno nti no kooko no a na yɛba yɛde bɛ develop western north a yɛbɛ dandan kooko no ani na yɛde ayɛ biribi ɛfa so yɛbɛba no na yɛakyekyɛ ama mo nso manya ho ɛmfa so ɛno nti no ɔtumi inspire nipa a wɔn bɛn no ɛma wɔn sua adeɛ firi ne vision no mu na deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu no ɛyɛ integrity and honesty kame ɛsɛ saa second point wey very important ɛba ne leadership mu a sɛ ɔka asɛm a yɛbɛtumi de ayɛ adwuma na yɛbɛtumi agye wasɛm atum na yɛntumi nyi wasɛm atum deɛ na leader na wɔyɛ no ɛne sɛn because de bia me kasa asɛm sɛ the sole responsibility of a leader is to take decisive decisions wɔ adwuma no wɔn a mudi wɔkyi a yɛka ne sɛ followers no ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn nyɛ gyidie wɔ mu sɛ decision wɔ yɛ a yɛ leader wɔ yɛ take no ampa no onim deɛ wɔyɛ na yɛ gyi ne di a ɛyɛ yie ti yɛn ta n'akyi na yɛn mmoa no ɛnyɛ leader a ɔka asɛm wɔ yɛ nnɛ ɔkyena na wasen adan na no sɛ na ano deɛ mɛka no nyɛ se na nam pɛsɛ mɛkyerɛ na ɔkyerɛkyerɛ da bi asɛmpa tietia eti ohwɛ yɛ wura kiri deɛ Agyapong a he's been honest ɛwɔ kurom ha na asɛm bi ɔbɛka biara no wosan bisa no ɛnna a deɛ ɔka ne nnora no ɔbɛka the same thing that is honesty ɛno ho asɛm ɛna yɛka integrity ɛyɛ sɛ nipa wankasa wotumi ekura wo mu diem saa adeɛ no wompɛ ɛmfa wo ne sɛ deɛ situation ne bɛyɛ wompɛ wongye ntum so obi kasa tia no w'ani ngye ho na sɛ wobɛma nipa no hu sɛ w'ani ngye ho a that is how you do ɛnyɛ obi a wɔn sɛ nipa yi ɔwɔ ahintasɛm paa o na so na ɔde asie no ayɛ ne ho bɔkɔ me nua no me dabi that is not integrity ɛsɛ okura mu diem a yɛnhu sɛdeɛ ɔteɛ wo true colours that is the second point no under integrity and afei so honesty second one no communication skills sɛ wo ne nipa edi nkɔmmɔ no as a leader you need that skills because there's a difference between speaking and communicating sɛ wo kasa kɛkɛ a fine ɛnyɛ problem bi but wo do obi communicate a the person need to understand you the person need to move with you from the start to the end because nkɔmmɔ na ne need ɛnyɛ asɛm na wo ka kɛkɛ and that is a skill yɛ nim sɛ Awurade ne Agyapong ɛwɔ paa ɛnora ɛda ne ho adi ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Brekum East ɛbra na wɔ try sɛ ɔne mpanyinfoɔ bɛkeka ɛnneɛma abom no people listen to the message na ne nsɛm no na emu edura nipa tumi etie ne yie paa emotional intelligence sɛ wɔbɛte afoforo ate nka ase deɛ wɔn mu kom ɛnti a wɔn yɛ deɛ wɔn yɛ no na wɔgyina no so etumi ɛde act you don't act ansa na waba abɛdwen sɛ adeɛ a meyɛ sɛ na people will feel and it you know sometimes no ɛsɛ asɛm si a yɛ wɔ yɛ deɛ banya abotrɛ na afei dwen what people will feel or actions na wɔbɛteki no na afei ɛsɛ ɛhɔ no ɛna nkɔfo bɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛwura no sometimes ɛyɛ nneɛma ɛto ne mpofure ma yɛ a ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ɔdɔ a wɔwɔ ɛde ma ne man ne sɛdeɛ yɛ a wɔhu sɛ ɛsɛ ɛkɔ no ankɔ saa pɛ na kyerɛ sɛ akɔka no basisi a no Ghanafoɔ yɛnka mom ne nyinaa yɛnyɛ ne yie sɛ biribiara ni hɔ a abufuo biara ni baabi a ɔno ɔyerɛ ne ɔma ofie na sɛ obiara yɛ n'adeɛ pɛpɛ papa wo nkasa bebree tɛm bia ɔdɔ nko ana hu sɛ wɔn mo ɛnam bonkum na nam nimfa ɛnyɛ den a they will be this ɛyɛ rift a ɛbɛba but this time round what you say oni nyina be boom na ya ye na enema etumi akoso kama. Number 5 no a decisiveness. As I say one kasa we decisive. As I say we decisive. Say me pe A eno ano no. Me ko B eno ano no. Or say the ability to make firm, timely decisions, especially in crisis. Sa point we you say some of the leaders o mayi wo manim say wo mo be pre to me e wo a flag bearership race mu no. Some of the leaders don't have it. To be decisive, they are not. Woma is a chameleon. They come in red at one point, they come in black at the latter part of it. That is not what we are talking about. And at this point, decisiveness. Just be who you are. Make your point and stand by your point. And no, a very strong feature. You work in the Japan. He always stand by the pointer or make it. He never runs away from the role of being decisive. Point 6, accountability and responsibility. So decision you take and same be our criteria ni pebi. Nema be our ya ni pebi ani anje ho no. Ono ankasa be call the X no akotwa to apachew. Baby obeko bia so pachew ene ni pebi mo wa offend o mo kasa se penisi kasa du jesidu. Nipa de nya den a obetia nipa na so. Fi say nipa na be ha nipa. Mo fa nche na afi nyina yenka mum ni ensiesie. Die nti e ma enra me kasa ti a on ma nye sa de ni bio. Ene yenka ehumum ni yenko enim. That is say we take a year responsibility. Before I made ban na me nua ba ko di nkobo. And I make say we are saying no, there are no mistakes. And no you take responsibility of it. Now if they are why they are man why a cowards any lazy people who don't think forward and attempt the emergency be a mistake. You are responsible for every single thing I cause to abrabumbia. You decide to act up or leave. Decision. So, and also accountability and responsibility, strategic and critical thinking. South feature way there, a very solid about Yera Canada compared to Agyapong. He is strategic about every single thing he does. Be and what himself pay on Tunanamu Biaqua. And no, and a air course shivers down the spine of some of the personalities of Omayu himself. Now, Womo was also. Because once you rack in Japan, he is a man with me the whole bonnet ye pa. Tim say, I could draw near me a John dear no, and he said you see Jano. I know a day. Content. That is one feature a whoop upon. Now, point 8, and I say adaptability and resilience. And you pay all the time, and you must say all the time. You need a leader, a president who can adapt to situations. And you'll be a Tawantoa bar enough with Janet, no, the Tawantoa be see with him. Say for COVID-19 I'm on my energy. Some countries were taking full responsibility, adapting to the challenging times. Changing we were in this country, some leaders were re-echoing your problems, you know. Re-echoing back to us, say, $90 million, no. We want a leader who will stand in trying times, who are adapted to the situation. Now, for day and there might be a year, that is Kennedy compared to Agyapong. And in America, you see it, and that is why because he has that qualities. Point 9, team building and empowerment. Yewra chairman, a PJ Bibu show you say, Yako by election. You saw it very clear, sir. A pedifoni and Akoda, and a Yewra Kennedy Japan at Simwa Oya campaign. The baby or call here anything from Kasa polling station be or call hono. The party won at that polling station. No NHL say you need to bring people around you, speak to them and let them act according to how our person happen. And that is a feature. Yewra Kennedy Japan a work I very solid. Service oriented. Because will be a service oriented person. A juma. He's always about let's work, let's do it. And yes, or the baby in one he is not feeling good, but he will be there. He's not happy about how the situation is, but he will be around so that we will work around things and fix things. And no NHS society or you will be he's service oriented, or he puts people needs first, not personal gain. Some point very evident. You are not born home day. Then say I was listening to an interview and now having with the media. And what say or dying say or enyuma base say wa fa nipa base say so baby say dey nti na person obey your mampani e okroma. In his private life you have people omoka say ebra me kwa anwo mu pa no he came up for me. Ebra na me hia mo pa no he stood out for me. Ebra na say no. So he want to do that on a larger scale. Say your mind in kwani di obenya kwani. We all know say being a member of parliament for 24 years as gracia ne ade ade nkopuku be a solution for sikasem ne ade ade bia we here. But he wants to now come back and give back to us as people. And no NHS said he wants to serve the people. And you don't really know what they do in their private life, but they always dish out money like say as a scanner. This is a man who is enterprise no juma. So whenever he gives you money, you know you can trace the money to sources any juma wa wonim say oye ho juma. 11 now see courage and boldness. As a leader, you need to be courageous. You need to be very bold because sometimes situations be or enye enkora grow as a leader. Ye nyina ye hu sa situations be bring we fie nom papa for near that sometimes situations now e call for boldness. Enu nti na wo dem na bibi sipe na wo yira fro me wura me hwa de mame. That situation calls for a leader who is bold. Now we never fro say we hu ade bi okona ho. Na wo so wo mre kra chen we yira na oputu be away. Both of the abana di pia. There be we want a leader who will stand up. Now if we general situation in him. Now if we face situation and heads up. Now if we be BTV akoye. When him say among the list of personalities akofa forms to lead Ghana or to lead the MPP into 2028 general election. About this criteria, none qualifies better than Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong. He is bold, firm, and he stand up to situations. No are dealing with situations, no. Said he say fata. If we can't say woto. Come up. He don't run away from situations. Ebi mo there. Ti we say ebi mo emre over penifo di bia. One mo emre papa what him say ya na watwe ntoma guru no akwakoda. We ya na ho no na ekọ. We ya na ochichirim. There be o. We want a man who is very bold in this situation. Situations that face your mind and who leader and our mind. That is what Ghanaians are calling for. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Situation like Galam say, you don't need a leader or be put into a baby. You need a leader who will stand up to the situation. No jinam. Hey, no jinam. No jinam. That is the kind of leader Ghanaians are yearning for. Anything a Ghana for you emra. The final point, which is point 12, no, consistency and discipline. Consistency and discipline. Makasa asked him with several times. Say about the consistency. That is the hallmark of Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong. He is quite consistent. I watched a video of him now on the media, no Ekasa. I think a video way back, about 12 years ago. Way back. He was very young at that time. It goes beyond 12 years. And then someone all come with that video. Who just oppose it to someone all cut down one. It's just like that same message now. He is very consistent with the West, anyhow. He is not a chameleon, figuratively. He is a man only what he wants, and that is how I act in any situation. This is the kind of person I wait to do what to so as a leader. This is the kind of person what the crowd now to any near catch us said this is going to happen, and you know that it will happen. Because anyhow there are people in this election. You can't say that about them. No, you can't say that about them because they come say that they catch you no white in the morning, in the evening they are red. Over then the way to me I trust this power about the discipline. A caller called on our show some time ago and our say Honorable Kennedy Agyapong stood firm. A brand the back a year from so Kruma and Brandon Didi. Comment you see the 2 year war. And then the links are to make a cover up for the banner. But like I say, mo find in corner she any juma because no na man who coin and there's a train as well. Go through the process. That is what we call discipline. Discipline, and it's a situation, die very challenging part, but you stand for what is right. And then you can't say, be a discipline. But it's a situation here, Kereka, that's a would be an my explanation. You are not. These are 12 criteria, sir. And yet, NPP flag bearership election it is a general rule obia unity of leadership in your church, in your family, in anywhere. You need to check before answer what endorse. And okay, this is the checklist. Now, when you say you're Kennedy, compare Agyapong, he ticks all the boxes. And it will call now to Abamana. There's no mistake about it. Where this year no pay, they a room there. I'm sure this will guide you in anything. So once you'll be when you say obey leader near there, make sure you go by these principles. Take the boxes, or when a baby to senior, you fix it, then you become a good leader. Said the year Kennedy, a compare Agyapong, it to be a passing the test of time. Not way in anymore. I will share your more room where your brain no a Sunday pa na you find the review no emfa emrel. Na yera Kennedy Agyapong nensem or de etudwa eye ni post ya me de ema wa no pensem or de ekaka ho editor chile say de work no enya say obi na kotwero to ex o man no efiro no ankasa nanum no yenti emra
na nse ya matinia ekoso menam nyira mati but the bubuya esimaso Paul say time na me ye abofra no na me ye abofra ade enne a me yiri me ye mpanyini for the sake of unity I will never respond to anybody. I will never respond to anybody. Now we are not a big contest. What you need message name Kennedy Agyapong here. You better show me before manaki cancel. No was any party, any campaign. So Madame Hosu. Eti men kasa. Maybe a Gumana, Mayama Branti and Yajumayan, and then I'm a coward. Tobo, Madame Yamin.
And it's a no, and I'll tell my part, Nanumutua or the A to Jane say. I told that Nipa Betman who consider me can't change him. They say bad emotions, and this is how sometimes it's here. There are triggers. Bibi and Kapapa and Jagger, the young and unknown penny for the kind. So as a Sian, Wadana Hoso, Tiafa Honey, you be Bayano, own Fiobia. Tiwapo message na fa yo campaign no na obenu no okagasa na afi odi na akwa yo campaign ti ya papa no asem a wode etu dwa eno no na eno achi no yenwram we there have other issues yenwram na yeve Bono East aprobo no dia ekoso ye Sheikh Dauda Mohammed ebra yewra ebi kutem no ono so ene ne be shia na yebo odwa no Sheikh HS as I say what day and send me to ya. Emma Bono is for here. Say you better about my Kennedy a compare Agyapong.
Yan to me embe the party no abra yan kan no kure entre yaho. Uko Quran chapter 103 was say Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Wal asr ila al-insan lafi wasr ila alladhina amanu wa amilu salihah wa tawasaw bil haqq wa tawasaw bil sabr. The interest our last verses no what was so the heart was in young can no kure entre yawo na unoku before one manu adbre saber there be a MPP adro no I was say can no kure political thinkers are defining political party no almost say a political party refers to group of individuals like us coming together with one political ambition and with the aim of capital power, forming a government and ruling a nation like NDC is doing. NDC for all power. Amuka every political power. The minimum, the person can say, 2028 election no, and never Bodia Ajo. Yan Yatuni, Edituni Numa, NDC for Pa, Amusa Mayapa. Emre Piani leader, every time has its leader. The leader for MPP as the flag bearer who will hold the flag of MPP now 2028 election, according to me, is no other person than Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Samuba Kaya, 2024, your police station in Ghana. Your police station in Ghana. Never I'm here, never Kennedy Amba. 2028, you cannot go to the police station. And this is from top on area. Now, politically suicidal, strategically unwise, say as a political party, only say me stronghold me, and the house so me weak hold. Me I hold the now see, baby I want majority war domino, me call you with flag bearer. Baby I only domino, without calling you a flag bearer. You know a party for, Obianim say, Echo North, Northern Ghana, you need to be a home. Yamika say, me, me, but Oko Northern Ghana, MPP, me say in their holding. Over Southern Ghana, a one MPP to New York. Go to Ashanti region, you have 47 consensus. NDCG 7, 2024, you see you will be that. That is our stronghold. Without that area, we can never win power. So some can say, by election, Tamil Central. Let me go as a party. Everybody now go. Other than yellow former flag bearer, our new free stream, one in Tamale, and what? I don't know when you do the stream and go by election. Your car, you're very important. I'm going to end this before. I'm going to play Mumu, I go cash in Nipa 12 and I go primaries. End this before. I don't know what I'm going to go. Now it's the play and yes, sir. We cannot go. Your car, your belly, I'm a way. Now, so what former flag bearer? Our free stream, not by election stream, now it's me car. Do you have to go again? No, let's change direction. If you keep on doing the same thing, you won't get different results. You get the same. I was trying to Sheikh Dauda Mohammed Ekin Tampo North Constituency Secretary. On artist say Ochechin Semono. Say Okona Eda Amayukona 2028 no. Enye nkora grow. O say mema mra we nye yentrance na ye num bibia nsan de akoda bi. Ne den. Ye wa Kennedy Agyapong e de betimi akosa akon no. Ohwe na nse ya ntemu abato ahodo akokoso ene amanyuko no resource. Ene se de amanyuko no kwa edwane. Efi Tamale Central abato no ho kire o say nya agro e na ebekoso 2028. Papa ndi aka we so wankasa wasumwa. Fa kadia wate dada na ho na afifa e take your decision na bibia ATB enkoso na de wa Kennedy Agyapong e kasae den kasa ye mu e na o kire se ebredu pa so man ne yenya leader o ye bold said ya meka ye qualities of a leader wa take bold no work ho asem se we need a leader who is bold a obetimi afọ man no obo ade ne po de amaye no na wanane wadanda ne ani na eno ankasa behwe o man no enye se ye befa ye bonsu a la sulala na yakobi man so akosra ba bedi o sa suban no atwam ti ye for leader o te enwuma ye ne enwuma create no wo te ase emfa ne mra na bibia ankoso ye nyina yesu ano ye wo school ye hu se Ghana a raw material producing country na se wo niam a ye produce niam na e de mbiom na aka you need a factories manufacturing system no you turn it to finished goods okoton a then nobody will sika ye tie ye rakede dia compreko Agyapong. Okay, you do practice. I cannot water such a water. Yeah, Sabanchi, and a wee side you three more. Miss you, and a blue ways also, and one day your penis, beer, mouth, and yet three practice one. And when you continue so well, pay over to your way in a group, and only a beer politics. Politics. Everything I'm not to see up quiet. Every Zaupona Banchi. Yaya biscuit, Mawa, and so on. Oh, China. You never know, sir. I am Banchi and a bro, that I in Rabatoi, and I'm a man of Kosia, who could talk conflicts. That's your whole career, conflicts. You dear bro, get to your conflicts. Conflicts. They come out in a division. In your mind, you want. See, I will need the papa. One bet in your matana, a funny to my papa. And I'm in a more country. But here, about 95% of you, a bro and your crown, move. May come America 23. Only 5 days. May back. Make talk a brown one be. Now be a better and more who say, let me have papa and you have put who abu. When it goes to all African leaders, I have a problem with them. Problem I'm only saying. Sabre ya, Russia and Ukraine come to buy wheat. I be a wheat making a year. Dry corn flour. I import flour and my at Ghana. I grow. Baby, I grow one time. Here be a flour. We are stopping importation of wheat flour. No ever. When you are in Guinea, we are going to manufacture our own corn flour. I bet substitute that wheat. A year you have been here, Syria. Now, and Kola, Syria to buy a beer, a broke or BT, young Kola to walk a young woman, 18 years later. Now, as I see we are, a broke 18 years. I saw that you may be a broke, but you are now not a blue city. A broke, the tribute of Royal Economy, the tribute of Royal Starch, you know, and then you're not getting clear about your soul. Wow. Every pharmaceutical industry, they use to start. Seven you want. So, now, doctor, a prescribe paracetamol, codeine, Ariane, B, Tylenol. Me, starch woman, get the banshee, a starch, get the bro, a starch. Ghana pharmaceutical industry now. And I'm saying you were in the almost potato starch from a brochure and fire over to me. I have drugs on my. We are going to stop that. We will produce our starch.
See, I wish I would see and command a cosona. Maybe I'm a catcher say this is a man with vision. Obi a onim the end from the beginning. See, it's a descriptive analysis here all you know. Actually, na this will do one more mine. Any near my to we need rhetoric so say constituency behind the budget near that no, that is not the conversation. We are not there never movie. So, see, this is the conversation. Well, who your mind here work any the to me the because he is an entrepreneur himself. See, the okay in no private life no. But you don't have access to Sanima as a person. You are limited. But if you are the president, we are appointed with more than 7,000. 2 million in our own. Now, but me the one is to do affect your mind. Send your leaders be by Dubai. And they say, UAE Hona. Then this will do hono. Timemofone 10 as you know. Now, go for Dubai excursion. Kura da hono. People go there to tour the city. What years can now about baby. So this is a vision. Yeah, or raw materials. The case here Dubai near the Adina. It will take that longer time. But your raw materials no ha. You fair no nye BBC. Now you run a casa church the more when you education or church we are now link it to say San and say ya crown a buying initiative for the Abba sanitary pass or Bechama ye ma almost school near the ID. They say about 2 million school girls ebenya sanitary pass near the ID. And now say as I saw mind here doing any more the time near creative. He said also person ma sanitary pass. Say betting ya kwakra ne da bia na de SK $1 na fe ho chire okroma na. Aban ne betimi asset up a manufacturing company kese akese na wa invest o man ni mu in that sense. Na yankase produce sanitary pass we. Ade aye nuamo ma no mo to ne bosom bia. They say bia odu mpani fie so pa dia na we abofra bi de. Ade bia ye hia. We will produce it here. What the char any problem? We be sa na maybe sa na yes. But na buy no import it. A buy ni say or plan to produce. There be the plan sa na 4 years abetwom. We couldn't do it. You were Kennected Agyapong say Ghana for money kwanya. This will be a thing of the past. Yanka see produce. Then we decide what to do.
Who can change our culture? With the kasa asasipa yakupon abamai. Katia body no. Why part the answer body what do you do nothing? You do no ground your chair body right after. What do you mean? First one. I do not when the trip body edumono eye carpet. The trip body eye papai. Ahumano that year sabi we na. The trip body edumono eye. Who are ultimate media make up the amount na me walk for Kenya aja walk for her Peru Kenya haya ebiem body mpanyinfo a wɔha Mrs. Papani ɔha yi nsɛm yi nana yɛyɛ nkwalaa no dɔmpem bɔɔdeɛ ɔmpatɔtɔ bɔɔdeɛ edum no yɛbore yɛfrɛ no baha na wokɔ dua so a ɛno na ade tɔ mmaa yɛ nana no data wɔn bubu wɔn nsa a wɔn yi so baha ɛnɛ there's a new technology a yɛde bɔɔdeɛ dum no ɛyɛ pampers ɛyɛ diapers ɛyɛ tissue ɛde ɛni akyire mɛsira woma no 1 pɛ na mo hwɛ enyima a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ ɛwɔ hɔ
Eti wei ɛyɛ practical campaigning ɛnyɛ rhetorics ɛne nkɔmɔtenten bia. This is what I want to do. We quite a delegate level on a MPP asi ahenefo na edi nkɔmɔ. Na sɛ amayoko ne ma kwan ne de ewura ɛbɛyɛ flag bearer. Now afei na main plan no obey unfold it to Ghanaians. Efie nkɔmɔ kora kakra ni obusua. Si ade bɔdeɛ ne dum no ye nyina atwetwa bi atu agua. Bɔdeɛ dum ni twa de pa onya sekan ano enam a. Di pa e grassroots kakra. O ma ne bam bo se na bɔdeɛ ne na esane basa no. Nika ba de ewura kyɛ sɛ bɔdeɛ ne dua no a ye gesi wo no. Ɛno na na esane twi pass ne diapers ne ade ye de yo. Ti okokra free China ne ade ba hwe. Dia wo watu agu a apra watu agu kwa no na obi de ayesika dwuma onso waje a wo de ye bɔdeɛ abu okrom a etwa ne dum no tugu de bia sa. Ti we a visionary leader and a kasa with a plan with a clear cut agenda enye ba ko ni bia we tim say eye adwuma ene nsɛm a esisi so a ede bibi bebrew eno ho komo no ne he did sa no na ye fa de atwa to kra ewo ene review no emu abra yewura no e kasa no okoka ede be hye mu say bebre na du say ede obi a onim anwuma bie ne anwuma ho asɛm de woka ne nyina obi obetimi aye we say some okay nyina obi betimi ate no no so atwotwo de abeka akire ba obetimi aye na wontumi. That is the question that obi sa ho ontumi nye obetwo de abra say me ba me say ontumi nye e book fo bebre na aka ne nyina book nko a ya kire no wo school mu de na so onim say de ye no abonten. This is a businessman 190 through the warm and cold why ye adwuma ne bi nkrofo abu na fa so no so hu say de anwuma na wo manage tie nyina e na won ye kasa wo say Ghana ehia a businessman a obetumi ya create nyuma ma mabu no anya biaye. Say 24 hour ya ye pese ye nyina. If the industries are not there, factories, companies are not running. 24 bay. Are the teacher for never call you 24 hour na say there be you know the business side na ye ka say run it 24/7. So it should be a vibrant, there should be that vibrant part of your economy now air running ebetimi run it 24 hour no. Ti o say oba obehwe na face anyuma no wetimi aye de abo o man no. O kind of the be shame say over tourism or money di agro all this while when you 2 million behwe aboa ma nema koso e di fie ma nkranza fie ma boa bi hono century no e de ho enkomo ba che say e kwan ko lead to that place na nye me ma ko hopen obo ade de papa e na Agyapade adom ye so kwan be fa so e be ya ma ya akono de bi be ko ha me kasa asem no emoa no aye friendly omo ni party kama sisi adan bi summer hat ne ne ma nika bi na moa na bara ye hwebo TV so ne ade de bia wa aman ahodo so emoa na be si nipa nchen na instead of say be 19 wura ni mu ni ade no emoa na nkasa can come around the tile corona nkasa supposed to be rebuilt for tourism abrofo ne ba instead of say wa be down kranza krom na wa foka akofie ma akohwe moa ne ade corona nkasa mu no there should be those facilities ni nyina o tefie ma ho a wa spending ni sika ni bi ho a ansa na wa besia akọ we when you be all visionary they won't think about all this. Ye tira Agyapong twato na ye me phone line ma na friend na fo adwenkyira ba oba so a match out say get connected oba gye me so obi anya obi a se wontime nje so obi anya obi a memfre fi say wanye so e be you free so ye tira na se be twato.
You need a businessman. Na me kai wonni Benin, the fastest developing economy in West Africa today. Hey Benin, why? Benin for businessman no money buy First, what kind of woman the party for them pay and will call independent. Or call them a Ghana from to a man. They won't be a man for independent, and people. Papa no over to buy no or the human you pack and residence. Copy as how any tourist is winning. This year, our population only less than 10 million. And so we have 650 million from cotton production. For the ground, first one, because Dubai, 3 zones on the Huzo warehouse, I will get back and will be a good. But young to move society area. Shape area and I see a good one time. Soon double for cotton. So start to cotton more. From the year, a copy to over the t-shirt say the value chain, the number of industries who benefit cotton, you can employ 45,000 people. 45,000 from cotton. What do you say? And the tourism. And the for Benin, France for Europeans, ever Benin was cleaning a economy to say, aha, side P. Who are Piema in France? Piema. South Rwanda. Now compare monkey sanctuary. Who are African national? Almost $300 and you are them. So we are any other national than Africa. No, you know, who pay $1,000. $1,000 and some of the gorillas who control the no marrow who bet you a not the Bianisia, the gorilla, the back of them, and $1,000. Now, the culture of that we need to go and see. Hotel, at what we see what forest, I said, baby, Rwanda president, or two Ghana for Africans, only a call basketball at the America. Now, head office, I was Rwanda into a quiet, I see hotel, only for 2 years, I was monkey sanctuary. I see on the one, no monkeys in the one, and in the window. Now, who shall hotel? I said $3,000 a night. Yes. Now we have one problem here. Now for that hotel and the answer. Yeah, $3,000 a night. No more could see you. Aha, maybe so a quite cry. What do you call in my home? And you see, we need a businessman. Give me opportunity and see what I'll do. There will be no village anywhere. We are going to develop all these sites. Now, I hear about one mayor and he said, Ghana, every ministry and crying in the world. This time, I'm going to change it.
I was your auntie, Utie Papa Nensem now. Very, very refreshing. This is what the country needs. Ghana ni awo hemi sabino. Onye MPP delegates kwa. Listening to the messages Eva Panade man. Was ultimately connecting home very well to it because that is what the country is lacking right now. Yeah, here no. So I never name where the go akwema or mind be develop it. So I was here agenda then say Ghana ye cannot perform my one high intino. What it simply means is that now no am I a quantity between a bobosia more? Is that the way forward? Kwame kuma koji bosia very lofty bosia pa kese e de be ya akoso bodam. We are still benefiting. Tiki ajeje bosia ni bi ni adan de ye sample to dwuma we. We can target firma krona nkasa said the area yi kan ya. They akwaje ho bosia ye ni bi no. They are invest at any krono into a tourism hub. Na sa na ya okay nyina de agu akwam hotel kese ni nyina ho. Na fe bie kwan am private people to also go there and invest because aban no government and the biggest spender e okro bie mu. Aban de wosika kese a odi sika kese pa. Bosia aban do akwaje no enya de a wotima mu no betima akɔgye saa abosia so saa de manema wei na papa yi ka ho asem sɛ yenyina so fa ne mra na ontumi emeboa na ɔman no ensesa so delegate anope de wasumwa okɔ na okosi ugina ye no a January 31st nema wei na abɛhwɛ ne wagina so na wafi we dey take it out this issue no ye bia homa ne ma na frɛ bra so na ye ni enkomo numbers no wo screen so be mu a me chia get connected so obi anya obi a ne enko me nua get connected me nua wa homa so get connected
yeah obi anya obi yeah so me do atmanfo no a kase frɛ ade me na bɛ nyine bidiane na napon ana premier franchise asema onumanyamfo incoming fabera for MPP ura wahine ba Kennedy any incoming president 2028 na menchi atmanfo no for team Ken business ko nyina temo ba ura ne kwasema na mo ka ho asem anope na mo bodo road ma delegate for na ye kai wo mo say 2024 Ghana for ka che wo mo say mo pa Kennedy mara ga itu bin ba ma wo mo ana so bibi o mo ya so ba che eni eni tasie na ye ka delegate for ni say no for no o mo a mo to 000 no o mo to kwan ko bokino o mo ko toku enti so mo yam fom so esa akofa se bimpe tata o ta deki ana so me ti ni ba se kima mo nka hu say sa ankofo no o mo ja so o mo twan ye se ne Ghana de yi ne Ghana be 2 point no ye be se ye sa yim se nyame ya adoma o mo kom ko mo ti no enfam you ra compare kon se ne be ya Ghana ponto ro ko so
my na se be so ba so me you get connected
ubia enye
ubia obo di ana afi wakasa
FM ba fa ko to me kata fish na
yetio ba 40 ka yetio
ai me kata fish na FM ba fa ko ubia FM ko fa Kennedy mre is here Kennedy now and this MPP you forget it 2028 yes rawo mo fa mre yi nya papa ana
ma yeso na say me you get
obia ntimi nhoro obia ba chiri obia be chiri na komaso ade bia ye frame Ibrahim Ajima me free adwura cheche de mate Kennedy adwuma ye na tie na so wa ha enti ene ya ye hira na minia ye wo kan ye da se free papa no oyobia o wani suade hu ye kaso bi wa ni suade hu na ye papa Kennedy a compare kon Agyapong die nyina ye sere adofo delegate so bia ye nsa de sayem o mi anto ma papa no mo de mfie na pe oba ye nso no hwe enye kasatenti ti se papa no ani suade hu do so me kai se 2016 papa we ba adwira no ba me ne ko atwa picture ejira no ka che se he adwira se mo kire mo to abama eye mu fisi ayi nu a me de eburu beba bi factory ye de eburu ya anwa e ma mo adwira fisi adwira se titoma se de ya do aye do pa akete ye eburu papa we ka sa e fisi de edamitirim ene mitiu me hu se wasa sisi oba bi na che se won ka se men sansa na chiu ade amaniji papa no hu no asem ba ko bedi 1000 years eno an wugina so e che se na ni abre enti papa wo mo di echi o ma hehe no tro because o ma di amenti e no nipa no ba be bo no mo pese o ba be bo ne so ye nya di ne so ya bra bokọ ye ni kimi ni na ma sere mo mi ento mo papa no na ye no e wo fom no o mpagya ye ne so ye ni mo mra ni monya ya
ma me na se be so ba so me ni get connected
obia nyobia
obo di ana fi o ko ano
me de ma chen me ka sa filu kwa o fe tete ma san ka me kan se you are Kennedy say on to the party or one people by name. And me person we say and some no work see be we rather than one people about no man in that time.
Well, not just say oh dear no there's also another contest about this is an internal conversation I hear having. Only said there 2 minutes here 2 minutes krawa so say 2 minutes ni winsem. I think so that is the conversation. On a delegate ne kasa money to me no dear when I come no home ram I'm sure say you are in government now. So they are most of kind no money hu adwuma. Get connected. Many about it too.
Every one here, but you. Kennedy, Japan, Jana, few, and Trabanamana. Yasay, Abrabuna. Every one have a view. Ya Trabama, Kennedy, Japan. Yasay, Aban, Libya, baby. And Saba. Ya to make an idea, and we can look. Ya won't have a Kennedy, Kennedy. When you know, opinion is in Apiaba. It did.
But now see we get connected. When you get connected.
Obian
Jobia body and near quarrel. When you are body na kasa you. Yeah, for get connected. Obian Jobia body near quarrel.
But your friend come out of something, you free, study. You also watching off. So you also watching off.
Kasa you.
I send your Kennedy, Yakatana, or no echo. It is why that's one man. To a person, I am campaign. Yes, you're going to Western North. Why?
Yes, that's will be Western North for the Modada. Get connected. Get connected, Minia. We now take our phone, so get connected.
Obian
Jobia. Body didn't you?
The party of family Veneza make us a free Kumase Bremai.
Yet you.
A brass say, I was say, your two Abanema Ubia or and it's ready who can say, Nadibia Meka, the Juma or my anymore. And Mabun Kum so Mokako yet again. Wash. So, it's in a brass. So say, your two Abanama Ubia, or when you said you my Mabuna, you do to me and your Juma. Now, Brabona Kuya, my Madame.
Mamma, when I say, get connected. We know what you made, so get connected. Jobia, me too. Maybe I Joe, so by you. Get connected. Get connected. I was your Jinaye na Sambra. Get connected. Obian Jobia, Udina Fietio.
But your family for my dinner because I feel Pukwase Dino. Let me Chama in the fun power. But the member, you know, for Casa is Siana and some customs. You can say, but okay. But okay,
it's okay too.
Yeah, but say, you don't know Casa is Siana or no Casa. I just know 101 farmer. Because and this Abano working now on it is nothing for 7,000. Papa no I did nothing or the baby of woman command your Jumano. And then they got that for problem. And so they are car up to her. So what can Amadia? No, you will really send for 21. But once they come around, no cotton. One with the car, a super trip in a coffee. Nothing no can, no vote. When the car says, no for Magina, no can, no vote.
My enders will be the upper American and one also at the Akahono. Get connected. Get connected. Meaning you get connected.
Hello?
Get connected.
Obian Jobia. I do the Bianu Dio. Oh, it says, Kennedy, idea because me somewhere 2022 cra and many advantage here for friend and aquatin. Now, maybe a future and the movie of a canna send be a bushing answer. 7 and the 5 who mention. Not and yes, sir, Umfitiano, I said you, Bemako could do a Bemako could do. After a banners, whom not in the future. This will be a in the chairman. If you can't, get the Empire boy say, and delegate no phantom ray, so because media Macana a match. What you say? The viewing or Bebwa Ghana. And there's some woman smoothing a chin and one penasem. Oh, Padias will be one, said you and share before, who will be cancer, but no craft attending one. Oh, Papa. efa iyina no so nti mesre ubia na nyame pa kan beba me da sibi
ma me so me na sibi get connected obia me dey etio
the very project the very western no ya danjo
yeti wo bi na
era mechanic Kennedy there is your man people by for you not to say person na because na you by for party but and then there would every person your boy your party this is the same by for here yeah my guru here the cano and so me ya mai ya Kennedy here Kennedy me be nya boy o mu say o mo agina no obi a se fata so be party na ma adabwa but for now no there Kennedy and I no ndawaki
ma me so me na sibi get connected
obia
me dey etio
you didn't give it in the first year asalaja na kakra me kan say ye papa Kennedy there you didn't want dance here if you say abra
me kasa etio
abra ye papa Kennedy yeah me shebegani ofi be duma ye no asun no for one side no obon ho modin pa enti say ye papa na me ado o say the president o say na tanichi na you to me a man ni srade ho ebenu enya papa na obakasa sister no ka say Kennedy abewo MP won to me pa adie we anfamboa na ma won to me amanye no only say NDC for say can NDC for president na go to na for 7,000 or would do mu papa to be no nti ye papa no je say ye tanichi no tumi or this sample to the man among na mebuno a ni hire sha se no to say eduma to su ya man na man no etumpon
my na say get connected mean you get connected I wish you get connected.
Obia.
Go did it you.
Yes, Oman Ghana no, they say no, you no maboni here Juma. And no you va ya wuti fie. I speak for probably na titi fie. Me you about time. Akwa be you nursing. Na akwa ka ewo so na water to mani kuli. Oba be see ama he nursing akwa titi. E ti say no e brema so say Kennedy or when it's a business because what you creating job and now for a number of get here. Miss your man, yes, man, not no group and yes, no, and I was on a yard and then to me, so you know, what the year.
Well, when you get connected, I wish you get connected.
Obia
yes
na me ni kan ho dance kakra MPP for delegates amutie me no ebe na say mudi kai Kennedy Agyapong pa ebe amulusi about 2008 na juma na wo asantimente ma HFM e kwa haru na juice dey fast sabe lodenu salansa na hostu wo mu dane station ani afi utumi chi no be saba afi kan wono and they try to do second, after boys in na Kennedy Agyapong. When you and conform who ye pass, or the party, one of the boy, Nippon was Santimantem Ho. After 2012, I must say Luciano, Nefidi, and now dear Cantas, other people's forum, any idea, baby, it is not identity for no and a Fidi and papa, do baby Comuduno. Oh, and to do maybe any idea, one young kind of the Hawaiian. Na yenso ya mo nipa hia de afiri ho a maybe a chomade awa ya ma ho maybe me sra NPP delegate ana me nso no me ta perform me mrante bi di nkomo pa o mu ta ka o mu say Kennedy Agyapong no o mu pe no because said o sitie no wo ne charisma na nkasa pra na o bi o ka no kore ana ono nso no o ka say ya e say me ade amama pe ken no na sem no kore de o ka e sebe ya mimi ni ne da na nso me pe na sem because we obi a we sincerity no ewonimu why say Lawrence charisma ni bi ewonimu so catch us say ya say so catch what discipline do mu a what if we any minister kra na se be wo yi ankwasi ade kafra mpamcho kasa na nkoyi wo yi ade ehwo ntia eke wo be discipline wo and you need to do sa no ye hia no Ghana akonya no so se
bidim so obi wa homa ne so na me no ye for untwa to get connected.
Okay.
If I show homa ne so get connected.
Thank you. Maybe I show ye frame na Africa. Na medi adanse kakra fa ken ho. Ken ye nipa o wa ho brasie. O wa brasie pa na enipa de obia ne se ne osika fa. The Ghana mines here the who to ken so a ken or the other baby. Or the other baby papa and Mumia but Trema ken. Nayamfa the on the Casanoa a dear a shot a ma a year before the function chain. Near Yana Wabotre, Napapano or the Papa Maye. Many are not fun. Nuko, ya said that you called the media to show one of Doya and nay. Adaya, why you be beginning to. Inti muma yenya ken ho abotra ebe boaye fa yenya vote maken na ken medi yeso na be boaye mebu no medamase
when you am na se na me fa wo twa to mo se dodo na person mo pam so ebre de adwuma be no kwara tie simu a ekonanim pa enya agro na be so obaye no wantimi anye so na je se wo de me de ache no na you to me ko yanim na bi atimi kama o messages no ha ma me kan emfa ma wo na yenye na fi yenso edwumadie no eso dan komo na yedi ni sa na busua me ka messages no it's about developing this country so ti ye kan sa na na wa de akwa adwundwim we can do our partisan politics every time but sometimes we need to think about the ebebo mine na tumpo no mine timi akoso so obi a we de wo ye some of us we are journalists. What we do is to do this, to present matters to you. Who take your decision, then you move with it. But a fact of matter no, NSA ufana the year juba. My main messages no, Joanna Adeku or say I am connected. Let's all get connected. The message and on Samuel Dia. And also say I am connected. May the Lord bless and protect you. Amen. Amen. Minya. Nana Opon TV. Agyapong will be sworn in as president of the Republic of Ghana on January 7th, 2029. Think wise. The message or say come to UAE and see how they are using tourism to make revenue as a source of income. It's developing the country. We want Ghana to be more beautiful than most of the developed countries. And think wise. The message George Akomia. Or say very refreshing. Think wise. Another one I say God bless Honorable Agyapong. Appreciate the effort is trying to build better Ghana. Well, I think that's what you want to put across. I was here. O messages in the your file friends so they were doing chiraka home. That's a brand no area to say the Jumedi in the sea. Now me adom no the adom ya yebesa no washia. Na kai unse Jumedi no. Or titire ni a oti Jumedi punti. Chairman APJ. Oni ho. And my best pub workers here at say. Then so meaning say, when Niji, home baby and Koye now their check. Cause share pub workers here, when auntie and so, affected. Abu for a boy and a dos wapa, and a J. Sikapa, MC, or no, done the Jumedi and say, no, or no, and it's net in the Nina. Swally, or also chichim fidiano and Fuma, Mike Fresh, or also boy, mad and then Nadaroman and the YouTube for me any feed me life. Sly, and so her. She saw no I can even see. Yes, I told her no, we won't. But I did the Indian Aka, we didn't answer about Quanatichi, between them, my chairman of PG, ever bomber you made any call. So I don't do me, na or dear Bernada, HSR Chedia. It was Asia.
Mada Pajani, oh, Mada Pajani, Kennedy, where she knew Bia, Asante Force, Kennedy, Atem Force, Kennedy, well, Force Kennedy, Zima Force Kennedy, a Piapin Force Kennedy, a Force Kennedy, and Craft Force